Episode 26. With Corbo finally off our backs, we're officially debt-free, which means we can spend our money on whatever we want. So off-screen I had a little bit of a shopping spree. Spent all 200,000 of my money, and then sold all of my valuables and spent all of that money to buy all the clothes that I thought might be good in a wardrobe for Brioche, but eventually I just settled on something that was actually pretty cheap, this coat that we could have bought from the first shopping area. So I guess I didn't have to spend all that money. This first shopping area has a lot of cheap things, including this coat we're wearing. And I went to this area over here, which also seems to be a middling price range, as well as this long hallway over here, also kind of middling. I'm pretty sure over here is the... which one? This. Pretty sure this is the highest price range area to buy clothes in. Maybe competing with some of the options over here. Haven't really touched either of those two yet. With some of the things that I bought here, I guess I have some more clothes that I could wear if I feel like it. But for now I just went for something simple like this. I don't know. I'll probably change it up a little bit later. I would have liked to change clothes the entire game, like maybe every time we did a rank up or every couple of rank ups or something. Just kind of forgot to do that. I guess I'll start doing it now. And I have plenty of options to choose from now. I just haven't chosen them yet. We'll get to them eventually. Just need like a good excuse. No, they're not actually out here. Right. We're actually supposed to meet them over here. Okay. It was kind of out of nowhere, where they asked us to battle right after fighting Corbeau. Kind of very rude of them. We didn't really rest up after the fight. I think we're good now, after our little shopping spree. And on that note, we're also bringing Cherie back into the team, now that she's actually underleveled compared to everyone else on the team. And the other two, Rocky Road and Raspberry, did their job, even though I didn't really handle the fight with Corbeau very well since they kind of got their asses kicked by the earthquake. And also my big mistake of trying to use Takoyaki on the big bug horse, cause Scolipede, well, the bug type attack, X-Scissor, it's 4 times effective on a dark psychic type. I kind of forgot about that. Remember the 2 times effectiveness on dark, but forgot about the whole bug psychic matchup thing. But we won in the end, I guess. So with those two out, the Aurorus and Tyrantrum out, decided to put back Cherie on the team and Bratwurst, since I'm assuming we're gonna get that Mega Stone soon in the shop. Now that we beat the trainer that had it. But for now it's back to training up Cherie as our tank. There you are, Brioche. Yeah, sorry we kept you waiting. Had a bit of a shopping spree. My little Staryu might not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, Staryu. Let's show 'em how all our dance practice is paying off. Just let me know when you're ready to battle, Brioche. I thought for sure she would Mega Evolve here since she just got the ring. That was like the whole purpose of this battle. Maybe they're saving it? Does she not have a Water Stone? We can give you one. Best of luck to you both. It might go without saying, but don't forget to focus on your target to improve your aim. I guess aim does actually matter in this game, sort of. I mean, everything is lock-on, but the aim does sort of matter when you consider the movement of opponents and you have to make sure the attack actually lands, that sort of aiming. Ready to battle me, Brioche? Let's do this. Actually, give me a sec. To see your dialogue. Aw, what, did you lose interest because my Staryu isn't a Starmie yet? That's fun. But no, we'll fight your Staryu. Get ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partner Staryu. Challenged by Lita of Team MC. Plots her first. Well, if she's not gonna Mega Evolve, neither are we. We'll live. We'll live. Okay, we can use plus moves though. Damn. The wish didn't go off. So much for the experience on Cherie. No, we don't have Thunderfang on. I was not prepared for this fight. Poison it. Okay, that's a bad move to use after rollout, because it has to go back to us. Flying type. Start with this and then the rollout. Okay, never mind. Damn. So much for experience on Bratwurst. I'm thinking here. We'll be fine. You know, I forgot to put back the normal moves on this one too. Really avoiding my attacks here. She's like moving around a lot, which means this was actually the bad move to use. We may not have the sheer power, but we can still pull off a win, because we're such good partners. Sorry about that, Lita. I mean, we tried to go easy on you. Didn't use all of our big guys until the very end and didn't Mega Evolve. Maybe my last Staryu does want to Mega Evolve after all. I guess not evolving might be holding Staryu back. You know what? I should have sent out Paprika, our other unevolved Pokemon. It would have been an even fight. Kind of. If you do choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. It's just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? It's still adorable, as a Stormy. Then what did you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Vio shall heal up your Pokemon, because she's nice like that. Not everyone does after every trainer battle. It's kind of like a nice character thing to consider which characters are nice enough to heal your Pokemon. And I guess sometimes it's just like a gameplay thing, that they want your Pokemon to be healed for the upcoming battle. But a lot of the times it feels like a character thing, that they may be too snobby to heal your Pokemon, or just not nice enough or something. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience for yourself how strong my Mega Evolved partner is. Okay, this time for sure, we'll get experience on Cherie and Bratwurst. Or maybe start out with the wish sooner this time, because it takes a while. I'm ready. Please battle me. I don't know. Don't you dare leave me hanging like this. I want to show off Scrafty's Mega Evolved strength to you. I don't think I've gotten a good glimpse at this yet either. Mega Scrafty. Not really. This is gonna be Scrafty's first time Mega Evolving. I wonder how it's feeling. Remember, you can use all the plus moves you want, once you Mega Evolve. Yeah, let's start with Cherie, switch to Bratwurst, and then back to Cherie for the end. Hopefully. Then let's go. I'll do justice to the M in our team's name, by using Mega Evolution at last. Battle hard, you two. Challenge by Naveen of Team MC. Alright, a bug type to start with. We'll save the Mega Evolution and just start with some plus attacks. Oh, that's not plus. Right, we gotta put plus on that. Gotta wait for this. Alright, get out of there. Poisoned. Bad matchup. Damn it, I don't have the dog type moves. Thinks it can't use its ghost attacks on us. Alright, good matchup. We can handle this. Alright, Scrafty. Let's wield your Mega Evolve power to the maximum. You might go down in one hit, even so. We'll see. Oh, interesting. It's actually wearing it as like a hoodie. Alright, quick heal. Yeah, that was fast. Okay. Was that 4 times effective? It's start fighting, right? Yeah. We may have lost, but Mega Scrafty is peerless in my box. I didn't get quite a good look at it, but maybe we'll see it again when we do some Rogue Mega Evolutions again. Well, it's clear you've got much more practice battling this Mega Evolution. Scrafty and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I'm so hungry right now. I would think your Pokemon will be the ones who would have worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide it, I just feel it. How about we head to Nouveau Cafe? Big yes for me. I'll have to go somewhere that keeps their croissants and their curries separate, yes. Brioche looks a bit different without the hat. We don't always have to wear the hat. Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. Can you blame me? Their croissants are amazing. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're just making more work for me. Some of the staff here maybe have had maybe have a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. I mean, that's kind of the appeal, right? What? She's great. Yeah, she gets it. So tell us, Brioche, what do you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? I want to see more of it. I want to see more of it. There's no option to say that, so it was fun to battle. That means a lot coming from you. The future is looking bright and strong for Team MC. Oh, and I'm gonna evolve Staryu, and then we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Finally, I found you. Who the hell is this? Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be the members of Team MC? That's definitely a Dragon-type user. I mean, just look at her. Maybe I'm just saying this because of Dragon Maid Shio, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. And that's us. Oh wait, that's Donnie. That's us, and you? My name is Laban, and I am here on behalf of the Lumio Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Knew it was coming up. The SBC? But isn't that a group for the children, But isn't that a group for the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. would you kindly tell me which of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? That's me. And this is Brioche. He's our secret weapon. Yeah, gotta introduce us. Gotta deflect. Nice to meet you. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady Jacinthe, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I'm here to invite you to join us at Hotel Richissime at your earliest convenience. What a name. How ritzy. With that, I will take my leave. I'm still getting those scan lines, or whatever you call them. I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise? Getting coerced yet again. Who knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, and I still don't get exactly what this group does either. But let's check out Hotel Richissime so we can... What would you say they do, Naveen? Share their love for Pokemon battles? Whoa, hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Richissime dressed like that, are you, Tawny? Okay. I did know that this was coming up, this fancy socialite Society of Battle Connoisseurs or whatever, and just through osmosis I knew Jacinthe was, well, I just know that her theme is well liked by people and it appears all over my recommendations whenever I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to avoid any spoilers about the game as much as I can, but knowing that this was coming up I did try to plan in advance to have something fancy to wear, and it turns out it is actually going to be relevant to the plot. Sure I am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it, this is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots, and talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you do gotta dress like you belong there. Yeah, I guess maybe I did the makeover a little bit too early. Or maybe not early enough. I should have had this makeover like 2 ranks ago, and then had another makeover here for the big glow up. Help him out, Naveen. What, me? I'm convinced, Lita. Do your thing, Naveen. Alright, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue to see if we can find any suitable outfits. Got it. See you there, Brioche. Yeah, I was literally not even one episode, half of an episode too early. This'll be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types, then maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. No, well we gotta get that. It's gotta be the new one, right? Let's see. I hope I have enough for this. I already bought the Encoder. We didn't end up using our secret weapon, Puddin', but I guess we still could, at some point. Oh wait, where is... It's not here. There's Skarmoryte and Galleytite. I already have a Gardevoir because we got it from the mystery gift, I guess. It's strange that they only sell you one though. Guess you can't lose it. Okay, there it is, Squallbite. It's actually cheaper. Wonder how they decide these price ranges. They're like in different tiers, but I don't know why those tiers are like this. Alright, so you get that. I also forgot to give my Pokemon citrus berries during the fight against Corbeau. That might have tipped the tide in our favor 1 or 2 times. Do we have anything to give Takoyaki? Oh, we gotta change the moves, right. Gotta have Night Slash, absolutely. And Psycho Cut, yeah. We made Future Sight, yeah. So these two can stay, I guess. Well, this one's the one that doesn't quite match because we're mainly attack and... I mean, look at our special attack. It's way, way smaller. The one thing is that Future Sight is super huge on damage, so if we only get one hit in, like we did in the fight against Corbeau, I guess this is still technically our best option as long as it's super effective, and Dark isn't super effective. But there's gotta be like a better move for physical attack that we learn later, right? Or this might just be the best physical attack psychic move that we get, I don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, so as long as we have the Dark, that should be fine. Fire and Ice is okay. For the coverage, maybe Thunder could be better, but it's hard to know when we're going to go up against something Thunder would be good against, like Flying or Water. If we're up against Flying or Water, I guess we can use Grass. Well, for Water. For Flying, I guess we have Rock over here, even though it's not really a stab move. But then what else can we cover with this? With Ice we can cover Grass, and, well, I guess Fire also covers Grass. Ice covers Dragon, but Fairy covers Dragon. Ice covers Flying already, but then so does Thunder. I guess we will put on Thunder after all. I mean, Ice is good for Ground, Grass is good against Ground. I think we cover most of the things that Ice already covers with our current loadout. So yeah. That's a TM. Could also put on Dig just for the ground coverage. But I like the Fangs. And I gotta make this a plus move. I guess we can do that now. Oh right, did I have an item? Almost forgot. Not really. I guess I gotta do more side quests to get those items. I assume they're long behind side quests. So over... Where was I going? Right, the seed. Over here. Oh, and this is ready. I guess we can also give our dog a makeover for the big gathering. That'd be you and Reflect. Alright. And let's get that haircut. This outfit is pretty simple, a little too simple for a big gathering, plus it's more of an outdoor outfit, I guess. The coat was from the first place we shopped in, so it's like the cheapest thing we can get. But at least the boots were something that were a little bit more pricey, that I got from one of those other two zones that I mentioned. And the earrings are nice. Same earrings that we got from that one makeover from that one NPC, randomly. Managed to find it in store. No, that's not her. Over here. There's another favor I'd like to ask of you. For shaping up my Scyther's cuts. Our salon offers a few trims for Furfru right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. If Scyther's going to be able to handle new trims, it'll need to use moves other than Slash. Could we ask you to show us your technique for Razor Leaf, a move that cuts with leaves? Once Scyther sees how it's done, it should be able to master the principles behind the move. Just like last time, try having your Pokemon use Razor Leaf on the substitute doll over there. Good thing we have a Garnish. That's Scanline. It's just like right in the middle. It seems to randomly place itself whenever I start the game or something. Wow, those leaves were razor sharp, alright. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. Scyther. Oh, look at that precision. Your sighting has really improved by leaps and bounds. We should have no problem trimming Furfrou fur into more complex styles now. Scyther. Scyther learned how to swing its slices more precisely. Furfrou Salon's selection of trims is now increased. I'm so glad we asked for your help again. Thanks so much. Come consult us anytime you'd like to give your Furfrou a new trim. We'll do it right now. And actually the trim that I usually want to keep on Furfrou, like, for good is in this next selection, I'm pretty sure. Right. I think we'll keep on changing it up until the very end of the game, maybe. Oops. So our new options that we can't exactly preview are Matron, Debutante, and Dandy. So let's look at Debutante first. I'll preview all of them, even though it's a waste of money, which I'm low on. I think this is the one that I usually want, like, for good. And it would be nice to show up at the fancy party like that. I mean, that's what it is, like a debutante. That's what that means, a debut. Debuts at a party. It would be appropriate, but since this is the one that I might want to end on, we'll maybe do something different for now, after we preview all of them. We have the Matron trim. Also fancy. Also fitting for a fancy party. And let's look at the Dandy trim. Oh, how dapper. Very angular. I like this one. I like the tie too. Also, obviously, fitting for a fancy party. They all are. Pretty much all the trims are. Having said that, which one to choose? Well, I guess it'd be between Matron and Dandy here, if I'm gonna end on the other one, maybe. I do like this look, but the green is maybe a bit glaring. I guess the other colors are also a bit glaring, other than the yellow. Let's go for Matron, I think. And the next time we unlock the next set of things, we can change it again, whenever that happens. Yeah, we'll show up at the party like this. Although, we do have to get a change of clothes ourselves. It's probably going to be something that we actually get from Naveen. I could pick out my own outfit, but that's fine. I mean, I did all the shopping. I spent, I think, 280,000 Poke on buying a wardrobe, but whatever Naveen picks out is probably going to be fine. Here we are, Boutique Couture. Oh, this is the one that wouldn't let us in for not being fancy enough. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs of hair. But they'll have price tags to match, and I just spent all of my money. I was saving this one. This is just another sign that I should have done a makeover earlier in the story and then done this makeover on the high-end side at this point in the story. I'm just a little late to the game. Well, I'm pleased to hear that you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. Do you know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this, and the outfits are yours, free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokémon battle with me. There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokémon. That is the sort of trendy, avant-garde Pokémon battle I wish to see. Seriously, this is such a pain. Firmly agreed, but we came here with a mission. We've got to find good clothes or face lead us higher. That would also be kind of a pain. Time for you to shine, Brioche. Yeah, leave it to us. We've got 3 Mega Evolve capable Pokémon, I guess. Plus 1 more that can't Mega Evolve yet. Let's see this one, though. Now you must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokémon. Simply winning is not enough. Yeah, poison, that'll work. There is surely nothing so Vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. Do we have to, like, end the battle with Mega Evolution, or can we just, like, do it at any point? Well, whatever. Challenged by Asami of the Furisodego, or the Furisodego. Immediate Mega Evolution. Looking good. Looking big. Poison! That was fast. We didn't even get to see our big Squallipede that much. What unique style you have. How incredibly stylish. You are truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumios. An assortment of couture clothing. Would you like to try on your new outfit? Yeah, okay. Well, well. How fancy. Almost too fancy. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? No thanks. This jacket's all the party attire I need. It belonged to my mom before she passed. Then that sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep boutique couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. As for my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately everyone's been talking about this mystery designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Couture's fine wares, Brioche. Oh wait, that was Naveen. the camera panned over to Sami like she was talking, but I guess it was just panning over to the boutique in general. And I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Couture's fine wares, Brioche. If only I could afford them. I suppose I'll head back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Let's head to Hotel Vicissime, shall we? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash, no matter what outfit you arrive in. Oh, so we don't actually have to wear this. It is a story outfit, and I don't hate it. I guess we'll head over at nighttime. I don't know. It's a shame Tawny didn't get a makeover. I was kind of looking forward to that. In fact, that's the whole reason we came here. The earrings don't quite match, do they? We only have these in red. I did buy a bunch of colors for this, so the red kind of matches, but it maybe matches too much. And I have like burgundy, which is like a slightly different shade of red. But still kind of blending in too much. I guess that's why I have these black ones. Alright. I think we'll go like this. Probably. But she did say we can change our outfit. Let's change the satchel too. Bought a bunch of these. Do I have like a... the studded black one might work. It might be a bit too clashing. We only have the one in white. This one's also studded, so maybe clashes. I think for this outfit, between the studded fleece and the studded square one, the more angular square one might be a better match. This one kind of fans out, and I think we're mainly working with like straight lines here or something, I don't know. So if we do go like this, then I guess this is what we'll wear, just these earrings and the satchel. Guess we could also change the shoes. I mean, the shoes are already good. We might not have anything better than these. These kind of match the color, but again, we don't want to match the color too much. And these boots won't really work indoors, I guess. Okay. I was just thinking maybe like black shoes might be better, but I guess it doesn't all have to be the same color palette. Shoes being a different color palette is probably fine. Alright. Okay, we can wear this. We unlocked some new wand zones too. Should I do these before I actually... No, let's head over to the party. No. Oh, it's wand zone 15 again. Can we actually... We can't. Wait, hang on. Real quick detour before the party. We'll arrive fashionably late. I know, we'll wear this to the party, but when we eventually fight the Sins, which obviously isn't going to happen right now, we're just like at the start of this arc, we'll wear our own fashionable clothes, I guess. Whatever fancy thing I have in my wardrobe. This is bad. The wild Pokemon in front of that elevator look ready to go at each other at any moment now. Sparks are flying. My heart is racing. What's going to happen now? Chase them away? We can do that. Two wild Pokemon are in a standoff in front of the elevator. Do you want to battle them and chase them away so you can use the elevator? I'll chase them off. Oh, what, so they're gonna double team us? Not like a three-way battle? Okay, they settled their dispute to fight us. Damn, we're just gonna die. Okay, we'll be fine. I hope. Oh, we got one. Just hang in there. We didn't hang in there. God damn it. Which takes just a little bit too long to arrive, doesn't it? We're not getting any experience if I keep on fainting, but the point is to send Cherie out first to get all the experience. What a pain. Whoa, where did Manectric and Ampharos go? Weren't those two fighting over the elevator? They're supposed to be super strong. Are you the one who chased them off? Guess I was stronger. And I've heard of trainers settling arguments with Pokemon, but between Pokemon? Wow. You know, maybe those two were getting territorial over the elevator, because they were drawn to the electricity that powers it. I guess Lumios is an exciting and appealing city, even for the wild Pokemon here. Okay, but the main thing that we got is the elevator access, so we can actually get the last thing that's been avoiding me over there, finally. Let's fix this up first. I gotta stop fainting. whenever I send out Cherie. Usually it's the opposite way around that Cherie is the last one standing, and that's why Cherie got all the experience before. These colors also kind of match what we kind of landed on for Brioche, at least a little bit. It was mainly like the warm colors, the tan and the red on the usual outfit. Tans and browns and all of that. Some navy here and there. This one isn't tan or brown, but it is mainly maroon and burgundy or whatever, so it kind of fits in nicely. One thing is that the hair stands out quite a bit, doesn't it? But I guess from the front it doesn't really matter, I think. I'm here for the walled zone, but now that we have access to this part of the map, I guess I might as well look around. This is also worse experience, so we might as well use Cherie. I really should get to that party, huh? It's just a few things, like over here in this little alcove, whatever you would call it. When I first started this game, I wouldn't think there'd be this kind of platforming. And it is actual platforming now, even if it's simple enough. Is there a purple one down there? There is. And something up here. I can never leave behind a single item on these, unless I've been to them before and the item just respawned or something. No, but after this we're done. Done with this alcove. We're getting to that party this episode, and within the hour. This episode will be within the hour, we're not going long. Getting our fancy suit all dirty. Damn, there's even more rooftop to explore. Well, it can't be that much. Oh, I missed one. I'll be back. Alright, good. That's all there is. Quickly grab this. Your character can fall a surprising distance without even using the Roto safety landing thing. It's like several stories, it seems like. It's a good thing the Roto guide doesn't activate, like that animation takes longer than the normal landing, I think. That's still surprising you can survive that. And yeah, for sure, the thing we've been missing is over in that. There it is, the Larvitar. Let's gather everything before we head on. We can actually even make it to that rooftop too, probably. And I don't really want to leave this hanging. Tawny must be pissed, showing up at the party stag. Don't worry, we're on our way. Making their homes on the rooftops of our fair city. You think so? I don't know about that. There's a lot of rooftop in that direction. You know, I should have gotten the Larvitar first, and then come over here. I've given up on destroying all of those things. Just enough to get past whatever we're getting past. They do stay destroyed forever, but who cares? As long as we can get where we're going. I noticed Hyper Voice was actually hitting behind us last time too, which was very helpful. During that fight against the two guys. Oh, I could have come up here anyway. From some other place. Oh, Hawlucha. Do we have Hawlucha? I don't think we do. I might have even added it to my team earlier in the game if I caught it earlier. Just never did. Don't think it's been in a wild zone up until now. Okay, we can get there, we just gotta go around the long way. Damn, it's almost dawn too. Gotta hurry or the party's gonna be over. We can say the party is still going on as long as it's still nighttime, I think. I just gotta be quick with these captures. For Hawlucha... What kind of ball? Looks like a tough, wrestly ball. This kind of... I mean, it's red already. It's also like a showboater... Damn it. Well, great. I guess it despawned. Or it ran away. Didn't actually think the Rotoglide goes up, but apparently it does. We can hit that with Hyper Voice, right? Oh no. Yes, we're trying to hurry. We'll make it to the party, I swear. And for Larvitar, like a green ball, I guess it's gotta be Dusk. Damn it. I only have the one? You gotta be kidding me. We're just gonna have to try though. They're not the type to run away, right? Alright, this'll work. 4 carrots. Good. And we're done. On to the party. Don't start without us, guys. Don't end without us. We'll just pretend that it's not almost dawn and that it's still the dead of night. Let's go in. Yeah. Fashionably late. Well, this looks nice. No wonder Richisime is known around the world. Welcome to Lumios's fanciest hotel. Ah, there's an Aromatisse over there. I'm so jealous. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings. I have been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Yeah, we made her wait. Well, yeah. Things that get serious are seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. I don't even want to think about what would happen to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. Good thing time doesn't pass while we're in here. Oh. Is it daytime outside? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's still not the battle zone. Well, I guess because it's almost dawn, they use like the daytime lighting. Going on a tour of Lumios is cool and all, but I want to battle Pokémon. So jealous. Oh, Ritzy. Her dream is to make Lumios into the finest city for all, humans and Pokémon alike. Lady Jacinthe says that with power comes the responsibility to ensure that we can live the best possible lives with Pokémon. Welcome to Hotel Richisime, where we proudly offer the most luxurious service in the whole city. I guess we're making back some of that money. I can't decide. Should I aim for a balanced set of moves, or to be very strong against certain types? Have you drawn up a plan for training your next ace for your team? Is this crafty fancy too? I wonder what's waiting for us. Come on, let's find out. Yes, let's. Kindly follow me to the venue. You hear that? Wonder what's up with her. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Descents will provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. I'm going to assume this one's dragon, and based on the trend so far with these, what would you call them? Like these right-hand man guy type things? The vice admiral types? The dragons. The trope is called the dragons, which is appropriate for this one. The dragon is a trope that means like the right-hand man of the big bad or whatever. And each rank-up trainer that we fought so far that's been a high ranker has had one of these. And they tend to be like the opposite type matchup. Like it was ground for electric and then ghost for fighting, and the most recent one, steel for poison. This is probably going to be like a dragon fairy situation, right? It feels tense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battle fans together. I'm gonna see who else is in here. Yeah, it's like a who's who of everyone we've already met. At least everyone famous. Except for the old man. Oh, score. Looks like I got another shot at revenge against Brioche. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the bass like a comeback. Revenge against me? Redemption arc? We don't know what that is. I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we'd go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinthe has arrived. So yeah, I have seen her. And it would make sense if she was fairy, I guess. I guess she could also be psychic. Bienvenue, and hello to one and all. I am Jacinthe, your humble host for this fine evening. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim also to help trainers and Pokémon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon. Oh, former? I guess the events of Sword and Shield are canon, so the player character is the champion now, I guess. Who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. And today, I have invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale, held each night on Lumiosa's streets. Allure, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary. Okay, he is here. And the venerable Terragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor. And the inimitable Gwyn. From the Rust Syndicate, okay, he's here too. Of course he would be. He's dressed for it too. The cunning Corbeau. And the dependable Philippe. And from Team MZ, the valiant Tawny. And the up-and-coming Brioche. I wonder how this is gonna go. If I call your name, please gather here. Honored guests, I, Jacinthe, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it the Super Tourney de Jacinthe. Don't know how to pronounce that. Tournoi. Huzzah! So sorry, I gotta take this call. What's up, Vinny? Got some Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jacinthe? Yes, what is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. Zuta lore, what could possibly be so important? We've got to go. Alright, nice party everyone. Didn't even have any hors d'oeuvres. I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jacinthe seems like someone we're gonna need to watch out for. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. It's just like a party, right? Is she supposed to be scary, Jacinthe? Does she have like some kind of dark side to her? Is she actually like some kind of dark side trainer? Or dark type trainer? Probably not, considering the dragon type matchup. The only other thing that would be, I guess, the opposite side of the dragon type matchup would, I guess, be ice or dragon itself, since that's the only other thing. That was the only other thing that was good against dragon type. Up until they introduced fairy. Well, that and ice, obviously. But there's no way it's gonna be like a dragon thing. They gotta be different. Anyway, I'm getting off track. That's alright. You can disqualify us. Yeah, we don't care. You've got to go help protect the city, so that you can all keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait. Oh, come on. Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Fine, but go on ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. 24/7 this one, always helping someone. Must be rough. Tani told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifice. At least after seeing Briosha work. That's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? No hors d'oeuvres. It was a lot, but no hors d'oeuvres. I guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Is Briosha here yet? Clearly. Why didn't you just come back with him? What'd you do, get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. There was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we've got a strategy meeting to start. Let's get this strategy meeting going. It seems Rogue Mega Evolution has no intention of giving us a break. Are you good to start the strategy meeting, Brioche? In a second. Just gotta get out of this. I mean, it was nice and all. We can actually wear it later, if we want to. But we'll probably wear our own thing when we actually battle Jacinthe. Our own fashion, I guess. It was nice to show up at the party like this, but let's retire this. So we'll wear the... What was it? This one and... Should have been the shoes. What do I have again? Right, these ones. And right, the earrings too. If they let you save sets of clothes, that'd be pretty nice, but I guess it's not a huge complaint. I guess not everyone is going around changing their outfit 24/7. Most people probably just settle on one thing and be done with it. Okay. And I guess we'll go deal with those rogue mega evolving Pokemon wearing this coat that we're okay with getting dirty. And boots that we're also okay with getting dirty. Although I guess the boots are more... Well, they're more high-end boots, aren't they? Probably don't want to get those dirty, but they're fine. They're boots. They're meant to get dirty. And they're the right color for it. No one's going to notice if we get a stain on these. They'll always look as fancy as the day we want them. That would be a good time to take a break.